We are here. We are officially here. It is time for the playoffs. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it. We got the Indiana Pacers versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Full game highlights. Game 1 of these highlights. Now, before we get into this, I just want to quickly say this. Happy Easter out there. Christ is rising. God bless to all those who are watching this. I hope you have an amazing Easter there so far. I really mean that. I absolutely mean that. Just want to throw that out there. Alright, so for this game, I have mixed feelings about this. Alright, I gotta be real here. I'm not gonna be sitting here and getting all too excited like, oh my god, the Bucks are actually in this playoffs. Oh my god, they're probably gonna go all the way. No, I'm not gonna do that. No, I gotta be real here. I feel like the Bucks could get out of this series, but the past couple of seasons they have been first round exits. Now, some of that is because of some injury wise. Like Giannis, for example, like he was injured in the past couple of seasons. Now, the season when they played against Miami Heat, I believe he missed a couple of games, and he did play a few games against Miami Heat, but they still lost in 5 because the team doesn't know how to play defense and they immediately fall apart. And then last year, we played against the Pacers, now the difference is that last year, the Bucks had a higher seeding than the Pacers did. I believe the Bucks had the 4th seed, I believe. Either the 4th or the 3rd. Either way, they had a higher seed than the Pacers did. And the Pacers ended up being the Milwaukee Bucks in 6 games. Now, that was because of injuries. Now, the players on the court did not play well. I'll give you that. All right, there's no excuses. Doesn't matter who's in there. You got to play your good basketball here or there, but it was also injuries as well. Obviously, Giannis didn't play, but Dame Dollar was injured too, and so was Chris Middleton, even though Chris and Dame did play a few of those games. But they still ended up losing the series anyway. Now, this year, for the first time, and it feels like for a minute, Giannis is actually healthy, but Dame Dollar is not healthy yet. Now, good news. I heard that they're saying that Damian Lillard is officially clear from the blood clots. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, because I was so scared about what's going to happen for Damian Lillard. But that's definitely great news for Milwaukee Bucks. But even if he does come back, I don't know if it's going to change anything. Even if Damian Lillard comes back, I would not be surprised if the Indiana Pacers comes up on top in terms of this whole series. But it will come down to a distance. It's going to come down to Game 6 or Game 7. Now, to me, I don't want to believe this, but I have a feeling that the Pacers are going to end the series. But I think the Bucks might have a chance here. I think they do. I think the Bucks were going to pull it off in Game 7. That's what I have happening. Am I confident about that? Absolutely not. Because this is Milwaukee Bucks. This is what they've been doing the first round. Jesus. Can we please turn this ship around? Okay, please, for God's sake. Can we please turn this first round around? Okay? Now look, man. I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get into this video. Without further ado, let's get this started. And by the way, I think I got the Indiana Pacers getting the first game. I think the Pacers are going to take this one. And maybe the Bucks could come back, but I won't be surprised if the Pacers will come into the second game and win. But if they do, the Bucks have better turn this thing around once we go back to home. If that would be the case. But anyways, enough talk. Let's get into this.
And Turner.
Here we go.
And the 2025 NBA playoffs.
I ain't gonna lie, that arena looks fire. That's a fire-looking arena.
Gives it up. Turner
in Indiana. We gotta stop those now.
First possession for Milwaukee. Rollins lays it up and in. Rollins
That's nice. That's nice. Oh, that's nice.
Today. April. 90 seconds gone by here in the first.
What you got, Giannis? What you got? Yes, sir.
Sprints, the lob.
Oh, good block, but. Oh, wait, why did I say block?
Penetrated and throwing it down.
Yeah, I don't know where the defense was right there. Johnson guarding Embark. Giannis.
Indiana back on top.
Move.
Giannis got by Turner and reversed
Got
it.
by. As much as he shows up in the regular season, he's going to show up when it matters most as well.
He has 6 of their 8 points. Halliburton out to Siakam. He's
Come on, man. Where's the defense at? Y'all ain't Siakam that wide open? Come on.
Siakam, Halliburton, Neesmith, 3 balls.
Neesmith.
They just had a bunch of specialists,
Well,
guys
here
who
we go
know
again.
do one thing.
Here we
Now
go
they have a
again.
collection of all-around basketball players.
They're already
who
hitting
help
up those
support Giannis.
threes.
He believes
Pass
that will be
to
the difference.
Hollins.
Michael?
Nice. I missed those.
Undercooked sizing up the defense.
Hey, oh, nice alley-oop to Brook Lopez.
And
Nice.
it's not good to bounce. Nembhard the rebound. Nembhard, full-headed Steve. Puts his
my God.
Lopez out the way.
Yeah, Brook Lopez is too slow to be moving backwards like this. He's not as fast as he used to be.
Turns inside. Got the lane.
Hey, man.
Beautiful
You're
move by
able to
Pascal
mix
Siakam. McConnell in the top. It has the smaller green on. Picks it up. Siakam fires and hits.
4 for 9 outside the three-point line.
I don't like that right there. 11-1 run from the Pacers.
With the
Oh,
hammer.
nice. Yeah, that 11-1 run, I don't love that.
Here's Porter again. Gives it up to Trent. Trent behind the back. Step back day. Money. Gordon Shed's a score. He's 0 for 3 early in this ballgame.
35-27, we're down right now.
Still working his way back from that suspension as McConnell
They
gets
still
two.
scoring.
The lead is back to 12. Martin matching the largest lead of the ballgame.
All right, come on. Come on, we gotta step up. Get Green. Come on, Green. Let's try to stay Larry Bird. Yes, sir.
Halliburton at the control. Working on Green. Got right by
Dang,
him.
hurry, come on, Bird.
That's IndyCar speed. Halliburton taking his time. Around a Turner screen. Crossover.
Oh,
Pull
man.
up. And got
Oh,
the bounce.
Gets it back, and then he has a full hit of steam.
Yep, that was bad.
6 for 7 shooting. Great pass. Turner. The flush. Off the for 7 shooting. Great pass. Turner. The
Come on,
flush. Off the dime from the
Come on, bro. Y'all can't be getting done like that. That's bad. That's bad.
Indiana. Giannis misdirection. Bucket
One.
and the foul. Around the defense. Leaves it for Turner. Turner with the shot clock winding down. And hit the fadeaway. Oh! It bounces right to Matherin.
I'm just still up, but still.
To Rollins.
Hit the
Rollins
backboard.
on the drive. Blocked by Turner. Franchise leader in career blocks. Halliburton. Matherin. Got the trifecta.
Oh, yep, here we go. I guess it's going to be one of those games, huh?
41, it is 56.
It's going to be one of those games.
41. Indiana. Skip pass.
Yo!
Dang.
Who is covering him?
They were 24th in
Who's
defensive rating
covering
last year.
him?
14th this year.
Bruh.
Lopez with the hard drive.
Come
and
on,
finish.
don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me.
Look at 5 between shot and game clock.
This is already some bad defense.
Nembhard
Already.
will fire a 3.
Bruh. Bruh.
Andrew Nembhard struggled the 3 games leading
This
into this series.
Terrible.
Pacers
Terrible.
fans remember how pivotal he was in
69 to 45, now 47.
Siakam bumped it up. On
Now
the rope
71.
behind the back, poked away from behind by Siakam. 6 Milwaukee turnovers. Siakam. Good.
Oh my god. You know what? I guess I should not be that surprised. There be times that we play some good defense, but a lot of the times they just forget what their assignment is. Like, people getting wide open shooting these threes. Like, do we always keep forgetting how to play defense sometimes? Like, for real?
Downtown. So 0 for 4 from the floor and 0 for 2 from the charity stripe.
This is his first playoff start. He had that playoff experience with the Lakers coming off the bench.
First postseason appearance since 2021 while with LA. For Kuzma, here's Nembhard. Antetokounmpo tried to draw the foul.
Hold on a second.
While with LA. For Kuzma, here's Nembhard.
You're not gonna call a foul there, right?
Turner
No foul?
And Milwaukee just looks discombobulated on the offensive end. Lopez has to go to
No,
work.
try extremely combobulated. How about that one?
Out of nothing.
Extremely combobulated.
That's now 10 assists for Tyrese Halliburton.
And Doc Rivers said to us, Miles Turner, the unsung hero of this group. Consistent.
Yo, Jan's doing everything he can. It's the guys around him not doing much of anything.
From downtown, got another three.
But I guess that's nothing new.
From Gary.
Is this a one-man show?
Porter. Over to A.J. Green. Doesn't need a lot of time. Knocks down the triple. The deficit is 23. Green can't short it. Offensive rebound, Portis.
Oh my God, man.
Turner up ahead. Toppin with the throwdown. A lot of time left.
I did say that the Pacers are going to take game one, and it sure definitely looks like it.
Let's see what it takes. Get a few stops in a row. Come down, see if you can get some scores, get some momentum.
Giannis out of control. Got it back and put it in.
Yo, I feel like these refs really want the Pacers to win so badly. I think that's what's going on. How much money did the Pacers owe these?
Halliburton working on Portis. Pull up. Got it.
That's nitty.
And he had some words with Bobby Portis.
We're on the sidelines with Miles Turner.
Okay, we're gonna skip through these.
That's Trent with the steal, coast to coast, got the leg. Giannis back out there for the Bucks.
I just realized, where's Paul Kuzma? Have you even scored a point yet?
Siakam hit downhill. Pull up.
I know Giannis doing his thing. Is Kyle Kuzma doing anything?
I think Giannis has been much better at not settling for those. Doing things like this, getting to his spots.
Nembhard. Lift it up. Top in for three. Goal.
Another three.
The way the Indians just move the ball, they share the basketball, they are about ball movement, lots of players getting touches, and you get high percentage looks.
They didn't in the trade though, but still down.
Won't take the three.
Pretty good.
Central drive, kick, Trent, yes. Back-to-back threes from Milwaukee. Gonna go dancing with Toppin. Step back
Gotta
three.
hit those.
Off the heel. Long rebound to
Guess
Porter.
not.
Back to Trent. A.J. Green downtown. Yes, sir.
Okay, AJ Green. Okay.
Halliburton.
Okay, I like this.
Toss out to Turner. Nembhard on the
I wish we
logo.
could get more threes from other guys.
Block.
Oh, block. Great
Under
block.
with the swat.
Great block.
Clock winding down. Swat
Another
again.
block.
Shot
That's
clock
two
violation.
blocks.
The defense by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, it didn't count.
Turner.
That was a great play.
Step back. Pass.
But it's not gonna matter though, unfortunately.
Driver.
Giannis scored
Gives it up to
36
Siakam.
points. He had a
Siakam,
great
the
game.
one-leg runner.
Alright, yep.
And that'll do it.
That's what I predicted. Just like I predicted, I knew that the Pacers are going to win this first game. We're going to take advantage of Damian Lillard not being out there on court. But to me, it's not, I don't think it's the Pacers win this game. I think it's the fact that the Bucks lost this game themselves Like, Giannis is doing every single thing, and this is nothing new. I mean, I've seen this before in the regular season. This is exactly what happened in this game. Giannis is pretty much like the only person doing everything. Now, I like the fact that AJ Green has been shooting those threes. Don't get me wrong. I like seeing him doing them things. But, what happened to everybody else? What happened to everybody else? Alright, let's take a look at these stats real quick. Wait, am I looking at this correctly? Okay, I'm seeing perfectly clear that Giannis, with his stat line, he says 36 points, okay. He did turn the ball over 5 times, but he scored 36 points, okay. He's doing everything he can. 12 rebounds. He had a double-double. 14 and 20 from the field, 38 minutes. And he missed a number of free throws, but that's not a surprise here or there. He's going to miss his free throws for sure. Terrence Price has 0 points. That is totally unacceptable on his part in 20 minutes right there. That's definitely bad. Kyle Kuzma. Is he for real? Is he for real? Hold on. So he scores 0 points, 0 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from the 3, 0 of 2 from the free throws, no offensive rebound, no defensive rebounds, not a single rebound, not a single assist, not a single steal, not a single block, not a single throw. You basically have zeros through the whole entire stat line. What, were you playing Fortnite or something there, dog? Did you go to a strip club, hang out with some baddies right before the playoff game? Did you forget that the playoffs have started wherever it is that you were doing? This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. All zeros through the whole stat line. All zeros. Now, this is the first game, so I'm not going to overreact too much. But, bro, this is so not it. We're not going to let this slide. We're not going to let this slide. You better bounce back next game, dog. He better step up the next game. He better step it up big time next game. Because if I see some stats like this right here, what was the point of getting him from the trade, man? What was the point? Like, are you for real? We got 2 players starting that have 0 points. First of all, why is Bobby Portis on the bench? Why is he on the bench? That's what I'm not understanding. Why is he sitting on the bench? Why is he not starting? Like, what is Doc Rivers even doing? I would put him in the starting lineup. I would put AJ Green out there as one of the starters. He was looking good. He was hitting up those threes. Now, I think I heard the announcer say that this is like the first playoff start for Terrence Price since like a few years ago. So I guess I'll give him a pass on that. But you can't be scoring zeros like this again. Okay, he just can't. He can't do it again. But Kyle Kuzma, last time I checked, I believe he had success in the playoffs with the Lakers, right? I thought that's what we traded him for. And this is what we get? Zeros, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. All zeros. Like, are you kidding me? Anyway, Brook Lopez has 9 points. Gary Trent Jr. with 14. KPJ with 12 points. You might as well put Kevin Porter Jr. as a starter. Why can't we start him? And then AJ Green with 15 points. Yeah, you gotta fix the lineup there for next game. Depending if Damian Lillard comes back or not, you gotta fix this starting lineup this one because I would give Kyle Kuzma one more game. One more game. If he doesn't show up, I will put him on the bench. I know it's crazy, but this is no time to be joking around. You gotta play hard for basketball. You gotta play hard basketball. Because this is not it. This is not it. I would take Kevin Porter Jr. over Kyle Kuzma at this point. Have you seen how KPG has been playing lately? He's been a better player than Kyle Kuzma, if you ask me. So Kyle Kuzma, you better bounce back. He better. All right. As for the Indiana Pacers, the winners, you got Siakam with 25 points, 10 to 15 from the field, 3 or 5 from the 3, 7 rebounds. Neesmith has 7 points. Miles Turner with 19 points. Yeah, 4 out of the 5 stars have scored in the teens. And Siakam scored in the 20s. Nembar with 17 points. Tyler Harryburn only 10 points. Oh, I thought he scored more than that. But he does have 12 assists. Yeah, 3 of 13 from the field. Oh, 7 from the 3. Even he didn't play well in that game. He didn't play well. And yet the Pacers still end up blowing out the Milwaukee Bucks. Obi Toppin with 6 points. T.J. McConnell with 11 points. McHurrendu with 13 points. Yeah, I hope the Bucks bounce back from this. I hope they bounce back. I guess I wouldn't be surprised if the Pacers win the second game, but after that, assuming if the Pacers got game 2, Bucks better bounce back. Like, for real, they better bounce back, because there's no way we can go to like 3 or 4 straight seasons in a row having first round exit. Okay, this just cannot happen. It just cannot happen. This is unacceptable. So unacceptable. 2 players having 0 points, and Kyle Kuzma is the worst of it. Until next time, this is Cam Chillin, and I am signing off.